Okay, the graph is messing up a little bit, but that's fine. All right. Gotta love trove and its glitchiness. Anyway, this is basically the Gamer Show back once again, of course, basically with another trove video. I'm just trying to figure out exactly how everybody's doing tonight. Hopefully everybody's doing great. I'm sorry for delays like my stream and stuff and having really no schedule to follow by because I've been working, like I said, on weekends. Like I said, tonight I'm taking a night off so I can spend some time with you guys. As I said, I'm trying to do my best. So, like I said, as I said before, I get to make money as well. Like I said, when it comes to that, like Twitch and stuff like that, it's not Twitch or YouTube is not my pay my bills. So I'm stuck with what I've got to do. Like I said, some of you guys are really a little bit too young to a point to understand what basically working class and stuff is, but it's crazy, you know. But like I said, eventually, like I said, you get a chance to getting there and stuff like that. Well, eventually it will happen, hopefully. Um, but like for some of you guys, when you start going, you'll be like, oh, like it's like going to school and you're doing those few hours worth of whatever. But it's a more of a, like I said, a grown-up thing to do when it comes to making money and stuff like that. But then when you got like say to pay on a car or pay on get food and get different things, like I said, and of course the food prices is quite a bit more expensive nowadays. So it's just one of those things, you know. That's exactly what I look at right now currently. To try to figure out exactly what I'm going to be doing. Like I said, with that. So yeah, like I said, try to work with work and try to basically stream when I can. Of course, I'm slowly trying to get my characters and stuff like that, of course, up. But I'm trying to get Solarian done, which is going to take a little bit of time. It's not going to take that much time. But try to get my Solarian up and try to work on that. So, yeah. But that's just because of delves and stuff like that. Once I get that going, I'll be able to basically. I hate this glitch. I hate when that laser hits you and it's just like you can't do nothing. You can't dodge it. You can't. Ugh. It's just that much more. Okay, claims. Ooh. I got double experience potion. Whee! All right. Let me see here. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go over here and try to get more coins. I got to go in and get those really quickly. Hopefully be able to grab some of those. Just trying to get the event done as well, because I've been working on trying to get the event completed to a point and try to see exactly what I was going to try to do with that. So I need to be able to do dungeons in here and so on and so forth. Like I said, the event is on the go right now. Hey, Jim, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing tonight, my friend? A long time no see. I'm sorry, like I said, I've been working and stuff so much, dude. As I mentioned before to people, like, when you actually get a little tiny bit older and like that, you got to get a job, you got to pay your bills, you got to pay everything. It does get a bit monotonous. Like I said, some people actually do school and work at the same time and even got lesser time to actually even stream or even game. So, some people nowadays has run 2 or 3 jobs. At least what I'm where I live to has run 2 or 3 jobs just to make ends meet. So, some people just constantly work. Yeah, yeah, I know. Like I said, I wish, like I said, 2 a.m. whatever the case may be. I wish I'd be able to actually follow the schedule. But see, my times are so erratic. I'm trying to actually get. We're trying to get a crew together right now to actually do a series of Minecraft Mondays and Wednesdays. But I'm gonna basically Mondays and Wednesdays I'd be able to do it. basically playing together with a couple of people. So, like, I mean, that's what I was saying about like trying to get teams together for certain games. And like I said, so to get the community together, like, I mean, we're all basically streamers and stuff like that. But the thing is, it doesn't have to be streamers. It'll be just to have a little bit of fun and everything together. And that's exactly what I look at, you know? And this is what I was mentioning before, to try to get something like that together. So instead of the games and stuff like that become boring or anything like that, you start learning a couple things too as you play it. And basically, it's just a lot more fun, because when you actually get like a chat party going and stuff like that, like I said, as long as you don't have, like I said, people yelling and screaming and bawling, like I said, that's, like I said, if you want, like I said, watching my videos and stuff, that's something I don't do, because I respect people and whatnot. So that's exactly what we're trying to do right now. We're basically trying to get a Minecraft crew together and work together, so we can actually be able to benefit, like I said, not just our channel, but the communities that we do play with and stuff like that. And of course, like I said, Trove is one of those games that you can play mostly solo. But it's still fun to play with people. I'm not getting it, don't get me wrong, but there is, like I said, a limit of basically grinding on your own pace and stuff like that. Because getting gem dust and stuff like that, or even levels, like, I mean, levels is basically, like, I mean, as I said before, even at the highest rate, if you could go to the highest Uber, it will still take you roughly about the same time to get to levels, because you're level locked for those levels. So you don't gain nothing by basically even try to get power leveled, because you can't power level in Trove. They stopped that completely, and like I said, to that point, so it's kind of a downer, because it's not like oh, I can bring you here and you can get the max amount of EXP. It doesn't work that way, and this is one thing. Like I said, when I was talking about like try to help people out and stuff like that, and try to make things work. It's just more to do with the overall aspect of trying to get, trying to basically help people where I can actually help them. Like I said, even with getting a few gem dust and stuff like that, or even just doing some grinding together. But you don't gain, like I said, in some cases, like I said, if I'm using a Shadow Hunter and you're using like a Sandy Kenny Barb, and you're trying to keep up, unless you're on my friends list on PlayStation, you're not going to keep up. And even then, you still got a timer and stuff to worry about. So they make sure, basically, when they actually created this game, to basically almost exclude people from each other to a point, except in delves, like in the working together with delves, and doing like the Leviathans. There's the only two aspects in this game. This is why, like I said, I was mentioned before, like with the event and stuff, yes, it makes the game a little bit more unstable, and it always did. So I got used to that over time. Like, I mean, it's a little bit harder to stream, and it's really hard to get any information out there. Like, I mean, that's why in most cases itself, I have to break up my videos, because, like, I mean, I know when it's roughly going to crash, because A, it'll give me lag, or just basically a lag spike, or it'll give me a lot of problems. And I can tell when it's basically just before it happens. So that's exactly what happens. And people will be like, why in the heck is your streams the way they are? Just because of that. If you ever looked at my, look at my Minecraft videos. Minecraft videos, 2, 3, 4 hours. Trove, no more than an hour and a half, 2 hours, because of that reason. Now, like I said, getting the information and stuff like that out there and making stuff work, it works. But the only problem is, it still limits me to how long I can stream and stuff like that. Let me see here. I'm going to get some conquest posters, of course, and make that work. But like I said, yeah, that's why I've got that YouTube channel and stuff like that. So if I'm actually doing short videos and stuff, like, and also it's great for archiving too at the same time, because then I can actually be able to go along and basically share the information that's out there, even if I'm not online, like streaming as much as I like to. Basically, people could still use that and basically utilize that as much as they can. Like, I mean, I do not want to rely on YouTube. I'd rather not. I'd rather be here with you guys, basically, just in just to do what I'm doing and basically doing it that way. But if I'm basically going to be stricken of basically having to do what I have to do, well, like I said, I still got to work and stuff like that, of course, just because of paying bills and stuff like that, as I mentioned. But if I could actually go along and make something on my channel, even make something that I could actually make it more structuralized, like, I mean, not structuralized, but to actually get something from the channel, that means I could basically start cutting down on the work and spend more time doing streaming. But the only problem is, I like to be able to stream more than just Trove. Like, I mean, but the way Trove is in my schedule, I can do Trove anytime. I can do Minecraft. Let's see, Minecraft even takes time, like to set up a base and stuff like that. And that is the great biggest problem. Because when I'm actually playing that usually takes hours of basically of time. People would be like, no, it's actually a short game. It's not much to do. I could speed run it. Okay, cool. But not exactly the way we actually do things itself. We learn the mechanics of the game. We make something out of the game itself. It takes us months and months and months to basically, we're trying to do an hardcore base with Minecraft. That's going to be our complete series, and it's going to be quite interesting because, like, if you die, you're basically gone. There, like I said, there's no trophies, there's no nothing like that, but we want to challenge ourselves. And I know the crew that we do have. Like, I mean, we will be able to, they're basically one of the players is one of my followers. He's basically Sir Douglas Fresh. Basically be starting that Monday coming up. He's trying to schedule it for 2 days a week. And like I said, just working with a few people at the beginning. We might add more people as we go. Just to let you know what my schedule, and if I can fit it in there, I'll be able to actually start doing that with them and be able to have some good Minecraft players and stuff like that. Because, see, people are looking at me as more of a Trove player and everything else. But, see, Minecraft, Trove, Diablo, and other computer games and stuff like that, like I said, I like to be able to do more computer games too. But, see, that would actually limit me to just like one side of the, try to stay with console because of that reason. And like I said, when I'm trying to stick with console, that means I'd be together with you guys a bit more, because when I'm actually doing my videos, if there's any game, like I said, to join up or whatever the case may be, I was even thinking about, because there's not many multiplayer games out there that's actually good to play, like I say, with a full team. And that's exactly what I look at. Like, I mean, I could play GTA, I could play all of them, but there is a limit to what you can actually get out of that. And that's what I'm looking at. Like, I mean, when you're doing all the heists and stuff like that, you're only going to do that so many times, and it's just going to be, like I said, I'm bored with this right now and just walk away from the game. Well, that's going to happen. But then what do you do for the rest of the time? Just if I'm doing a 16-hour stream, which I can actually do at times if I could get the game to actually support it. Like, I mean, I know some people can just play Trove and for almost forever. But the only thing is, as I said before, I would love to do that. But see, what I've been playing this game for so long and whatnot, and like I said, I've got a lot of information already on my YouTube channel. Like, I mean, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to basically make that work right for everybody. Like I said, when it comes to it, like, I mean, I'm after losing a few followers on YouTube because some people get the wrong idea. When I said you don't necessarily have to follow me on YouTube, because my YouTube is just there. But if you don't follow me, like I said, on YouTube, and I come out with more information or something else with a different game or whatever the case, I mean, I'm posting up all these videos, you will actually miss your stream. Because once it's deleted off of Twitch, it's gone. It's gone after a week. So basically, for me to keep on refreshing the stream and basically keep on doing that, it's just not a problem. It's not a problem for me to do that, even if it's only an hour at a time. But the only thing is, I like to be able to go along and just basically keep that going and as much as I can. Like, I mean, as I said before, some people take words almost literally, and it doesn't matter how old or how young you are when it comes to that, because it's just what it is, you know? And that's something I got to face. Like I said, sometimes I got to try to bite my tongue because just in case someone actually takes it the wrong way or something like that, you'd be like, oh, I don't have to do this. And like then I could be playing like PSO, or I could be playing a different, like I said, Doom Eternal, or even Doom 2016, because I've got all Dooms on my computer. Not on my computer, but on my console. So I can actually be playing them, streaming them, like basically showing secrets, if there's any secrets at all, and doing that type of stuff. So I could be just playing something that's random, and I could be doing it on Twitch. But as I said, once Twitch is done, that's why I said Twitch is very lucrative. Very, very. That's what I was saying before about like people spending time in the lobby. They spend a lot of time in the lobby, like I said, to a point, but you need 3 people in the lobby constantly. Now, like I said, I've got at times like where it's downtime. Like I said, people gone to school and stuff like that. That's why I don't digress people doing that, because you can't really do nothing about it. But at the other hand of the coin, like I said, is what you got to basically deal with. Like, I mean, you're dealing with people gone back and forth in school. You got people going to work. You got, like I said, you got the 18 plus, the 20 plus, basically trying to make money and stuff like that. I understand all this stuff, but some people do not understand that. And the thing with me, like I said, I would love to be able to stream and even doing longer streams, but see, between all my schedule and stuff like that. Now, not saying I don't have a break. Not saying I don't have a break, but those breaks are basically for me to recover from work, because the type of work I do, and so on and so forth. So it might take me a day or two to come back to normal, and then my streams are a little bit lesser. When you see me coming on here and do like a 2-hour stream, that's when I start coming back to normal. If you actually watched my stream there this morning, you'll tell me, you see how wore out I was, because I was so tired. Think of it this way: my type of job that I do, I could basically be running for 2 days under about 4 to 6 hours of sleep or less. And I'm constantly trying to run my body. I'm basically constantly running through by energy drinks and stuff like that. It's very unhealthy. It's very unhealthy. But the only problem is I've got no other choice. Hey, Remote, how are you doing, my friend? And welcome to the stream, of course. How are you doing? Like I said, I'm just basically mentioning on the stream here life choices and stuff like that and what you do. What? I'm just saying, how are you doing, dude? Oh, yeah. Yeah, but it's all good, dude. It's all good. But anyway, regardless of that, yeah, like when it comes to like scheduling and stuff like that, yeah, you can tell when I'm actually worn out or down, because, like I said, even though sound like I was dragged through a cat ring. Okay, I don't know what you were trying to say. Are you trying to say selling rings? Or what are you trying to say? Because I could never get what you're trying to ask me. And normally I don't get. Oh, things. Oh, okay. How do you sell things in marketplace? Oh, I sometimes, like, I mean, certain things are event items, and I do sell things when it comes to that. Depends, dude. Depends on what the item is. Like, I mean, you gotta remember, you got to look at the common to an uncommon, and that's exactly what you get to look at. Now, I gotta go to Jurassic Jungle, but I don't know. I gotta go back to here. I gotta go back to the beginning here. But yeah, you gotta know exactly what's common and uncommon. You see something that's going for like 25 to 30K, and then you got the non-common, in which you can go for 100, 150K, because I mean, it's all to do with rotations too. So you gotta remember, okay, if I bought something off the market that only shows up once in a while in the rotation, same with Luxter. 8 golden souls. Ooh, okay. I might. Candoria. Candoria is the best place for that. Caves. Candoria Caves, dude. Very easy to get done. Yeah. So you'll be able to go into Candoria Caves and be able to. What the heck? Gotta love graphics glitches, of course. Okay, that quest is done. Okay, let me get to. I've got to do the dominance posters. I should have been doing this a lot more, but it's what it is. Now, I was going to give up on this event, but there is another ally I want to be able to get because it's still there. In there. Basically, in the market right now, it's selling for about too much. Now, I got to see if the price has gone on that because it is an ally. Oh, you get no PlayStation Plus. Okay, okay. I don't know what to do with that. Like, I mean, to that point, yeah, you can't. Well, Trove don't need PlayStation Plus, but there's a lot of games that out there that requires it, like Minecraft that requires it, and so on and so forth. So basically, what you want to do is, like, I mean, if I get Plus and stuff like that, I usually buy yearly subscription because it's cheaper. Plus, you get all those free games and stuff like that. If you got like a $69 or $79 game and it becomes free, basically it pays for itself. But some of these games do need Plus to play them, and basically it locks you into basically keep on getting Plus. Like, I mean, there is some multiplayers and stuff like that that basically when you go out and get the free game, you're like, hey man, it's a free game, but it's actually not free. It's actually embedded with a price. Do it that way. Now, Corda Daily. Okay, did this on the show. So, Dino Dominance. Oh, Dino Dominance posters. Okay. I gotta get some Dino Dominance. There we go. Hey, Phil, what's up, man? And welcome to the stream, of course. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Awesome, dude. Thanks for the support. Like I said, how is your day going, dude? Yeah, like I said, I've been trying to work with the schedule and stuff. As I was just saying in my stream, I'm trying to basically work with real time stuff. Real world stuff, not the virtual stuff. And that's what my schedule is. And sometimes my schedule is a little bit erratic. Like people trying to figure out. Awesome. Yeah. Well, I just got troved. So give me a second, guys. I'll have the stream back up and running again. Like I said, I hate when this happens. As I said, trove is. Yeah, I know. I got troved. It happens. Well, like I say, what I normally do is help people anyway in Trove. Like if you're in a lower Uber and stuff like that, I gotta reset the stream. I wish it didn't happen this way because it's like no, but it does happen. I'll be back in a couple of seconds, guys. Like I mean, I really want to get a stream in today. Like I mean, I get short videos. But I've got it listed to like basically part 1, part 2, part 3 because of Troveness. Like I mean, I do love Trove a lot, and like I said, I love you guys at the same time too. But anyway, give me a second. Let me restart this, and I'll be right back. Do.